Trey Turner steps in, and it's time to get things started.
Shortstop, number Trey Turner.
That's a strike to lead us off. In this ranked season's class. Extends the at-bat. And it's caught for the out. Chris Bryant parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Stay patient.
That's out.
Two-0 is the count now. Scared of you, clearly. Three balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls off 101. Full count. The pitch. Fly ball left field. Happ sprinting towards it. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Ian Happ comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. Slider misses for a ball. Down.
That's ball 3.
Ground ball up the middle. Dela Cruz. Out number 3. Johnson. Carlos Beltran in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Big dog. Another offering of the blowtorch. Goes back to the four-seamer. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready to test his timing for the first time today. And the pitch. That's foul. Run it back. Strike 3. Sent back to the dugout thanks to the outlier. Anthony Santander shuffles to the plate. First pitch misses. Not so fast, my friend. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Cleared the hips early. That doesn't catch the zone. Strike 3. Strikes out the side here in the first. Anthony Santander leads off the inning. That's off. Fire. Crushes one deep. Still in the air. Makes the grab by the wall. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated.
Mike Trout has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Hit hard to short. Trout retired at first. Sal Stewart looking to get off to a good start in this one. Foul ball. Oh, 2 is the count. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Inning over. Stay tuned. Miguel Cabrera bats first this inning.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
That pitch had a parachute attached. Misses the zone with a changeup. And the pitch staying alive. Out on strikes, courtesy of the outlier. Next to the plate, Ian Happ. Bears down and gets a strike. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte handles 2 away. Nicky Nukes now. This guy can blast him. Once hit a 493-foot grand slam, which is the longest ever recorded by an A's player in the StatCast era. That's in the dirt. Buckets. In the air, out to center. And it lands for a base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second.
Batting 7, catcher.
Now it's the catcher, Victor Martinez. The pitch. Pitch kicks away. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That can't be fun to catch. Got it by him for the K. Ketel Marte hits leadoff this frame. Late with the swing there. Fastball off the plate. Make him come to you. Kurtz boots it, flips it underhand, got it. Close play for the out. Will Smith strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Not going to do it.
Inside.
Ground ball to the left side. Guerrero the toss to first. And 2 gone. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr.
Center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. On the ground, up the middle. Robinson. That ends the frame. The flying. Jackie Robinson, ready to go. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Put that one in the toaster. Strikes him out with 102. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Changeup misses the zone.
Nope, that's foul.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Swung on, and De La Cruz crushes one. Back at the track. Ellie De La Cruz with a blast for a home run. And they take the lead. Beltran strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Ellie De La Chaos. Turner makes the grab. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in. Struck out on a fastball last time. Delivers a change. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Goes back to the changeup and misses. 2-0. Sips a fastball, but off target. And low for ball four. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first. Fast and furious. Doubles down on the heater. That'll be foul. Won't go away. Ooh, doesn't work out. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Outside and low, it's ball four. Take your base. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know, it was news to me too. Witt glides right. Brings it in. That's the inning. We've played three. And now it's a one-run game. Trey Turner is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Trey Turner.
On the ground, hit to Ellie. Fires over to first. Now one away. Bryant in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. 2-2 the count now. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Now 2 away. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Ian Happ. Count is 0-1. The lefty kicks and delivers. Just looking for a strike. Popped up right field. Santander giving his all. Brings it in for the third out. Officially 12 up and 12 down. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Ian Happ ready to start this inning. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. 1-1 the count. Cruising in the slow lane. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Nick Kurtz stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Goes back to the slider. Went with the change, but misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Next up here in the 4th, Victor Martinez. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's a hot potato. Fires another heater. Got it. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in a 1-run game, Randy Johnson back on the bump here in the 5th. Santander swings through it for strike 1. Fouls that off. That's down. Lives to see another pitch. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think? Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. No dice. Lost it. Throws across the diamond, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. Sal Stewart is next to the plate. 0-1 to start. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Now this one gets away from the catcher. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. That makes it 15 up. Jackie Robinson at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. First pitch is a ball. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Fastball good for a strike. All day. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. Double digits now with 10 strikeouts and a lot of game left. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Fights it off. That's some high Parmesan. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Beltran steps to the dish looking to duplicate what Ellie De La Cruz just did. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Gets a piece of 100. Tried for the strikeout, but it doesn't work. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate here in the 5th. Slider misses the zone. The pitch to Vladito. Someone left the oven on. Hit on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. Inning over. So we head to the sixth. And just like Ketel Marte leads off with his team playing from behind. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Foul ball. Not biting. Swings and lifts one to right center. Santander galloping towards it, puts it away for the out. Will Smith ready to hit.
Chicago catcher Will Smith.
Puts it on the ground to third. Guerrero tosses across to first, and there's two down. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Grounded out to second his first time up. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Check swing, no appeal. Doesn't connect. He was late. A bit of landscaping for a ball. Fastball. Strike. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Jacob Mizorowski back on the mound here in the sixth. He's done a great job of limiting damage.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
0-2 the count now. Two-strike foul. Bautista gets the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Early advantage for the pitcher. The count is 0-2. Fouls it with two strikes. Off the plate, that's a ball. It's a strikeout. That outlier pitch is difficult to hit. So up next to the dish, Ian Happ. Not tardy. That makes it 0-2. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Check swing, did he go? He went around. Not an easy call, and the inning is over. Don't go away. Trey Turner. First to hit this inning. Foul ball. Two strikes and no balls. The wind of the pitch. Someone lost control. Two is the count. In the air, it's pretty well hit. It's gone. A gopher ball for Trey Turner. More like go for Trey. Am I right? Chris Bryant comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Wise
Ball,
choice.
that's outside.
Count runs to 1-1. Misses
Ball
the
two.
zone with a slider. Johnson collects the critical K. Ian Happ strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swings and misses out in front. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Two-strike slider, fouled away. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Chicago.
Anthony Santander
right fielder.
at the dish. Runner on first. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Joan Duran. Anthony Santander fouls away the first offering. Throws one in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Happ leads off first with one away.
Yep,
Off
that ball went
target.
out.
The sweeper misses for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. It's stretch time. Nick Kurtz at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the seventh. One 0 the count. Bears down for a strike. Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Goes with the sinker. Used for the third time in this AB. A little out front. He swings through it.
Foul.
The pitch to Kurtz. Hangs in there.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Tight matchup here in DD. In the air to left center. Bryant on the move. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. First
That's
pitch is off
outside.
the plate. Fouls it off. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Spoils the two-strike heater. Strike three looking. Frozen like a bag of French fries. Jackie Robinson approaches the box as a parallel three car. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Ball, that's
strikeouts.
in.
Misses with the slider. Two balls and
that's a
one
ball.
strike. Misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone.
low.
Jackie Robinson lifts it high, lifts it deep. That ball is out of here. Jackie blasts it out, and he'll circle the bases with the home. Dela Cruz will see a new baseball because we're not getting back the one Jackie just launched out of here. Pure electricity. The heater misses for a ball. Swung on and lifted to right center. Santander moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 7 innings complete. Stick around. Mike Trout leads things off and down by 2. Lifted in the air to center. Beltran settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Sal Stewart strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Here comes a pitch. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. The pitch. Swings and hits it hard. Got all of it. Fly away, my friend. Be free. Gone for a home run. And that changes things quite a bit here in the late stages. Now it's just a 1-run game. Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bola.
That's a ball.
One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. And now, Will Smith. 0-1 the count. Good sweeper for strike 2. One more time, and it might be a strikeout. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here. Carlos Beltran leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. The Sharks make a change on the mound as they turn to Raleigh Fingers. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Beltran leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. That's a ball. Really locked in to get the strike. Strike 3. Fingers picks up the K. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes up to bat in the 8th. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. And Raleigh Fingers gets the swinging strikeout. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Fouls it. Not late. Keeps battling. Got it as he strikes. We're back, and it's now or never. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Here's the pitch. 1-1 now. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. Duran gets the strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Hit one a mile last time at the plate. Good sweeper. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Keeps the plate appearance going. Sitting fastball. Turner connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there. And now they'll have to deal with his speed. Chris Bryant to the plate in the final frame. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Ian Happ, ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Whatever choice you make here, I'm riding with it. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Wasn't feeling it. Attacks the heater. Happ camping under it. Pulls it down, and there are two away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Down to the final out at Capitol Lang Park. Cranks one deep. Out, and the game is over. The Sharks come up short in this 9-inning affair. Don't worry, you'll bounce back. And that puts a bow on things here. Let's do it again soon.